So how to organize your wardrobe so that it looks absolutely beautiful and it is also very functional and everything is accessible. That is what this video is about. There are going to be tips, tricks and lots of DIYs that you can use today to organize your wardrobe. Guys, you are watching Looking Good Feeling Fab with me Abhilasha, and today's video is all about organizing your closet. Now this particular closet or wardrobe that I am organizing today is a kid's wardrobe, my kid's wardrobe, but there are tips and tricks here and lots of DIYs that are applicable to organizing any wardrobe. Now step number 1 for organizing any space at all is to clean it out and empty out that space. Now, while I say that you need to empty out that space, please bear in mind how much time you have right now to clean out your closet. If you have just 15 minutes or half an hour, I would not recommend pulling down the entire closet because you will end up making more of a mess than organizing the mess, and it will be very overwhelming. So if you have very little time, just pull down one shelf or two shelves or one drawer and do it step by step in that way. Moving on then to step number 2. Here you will segregate everything that you have, and for my kids there are t-shirts, there are shorts, there are track pants, there are pants, there is school uniforms, and there are lots of other socks and little trinkets and undergarments and stuff like that. So I'm segregating it all out into piles. You want it? So these are our shorts, these are our track pants. This t-shirt, are you going to wear it? This one I will keep it. I'm also in the process pulling out things that they have outgrown, things that they do not use. So I have used this particular box as my donate bin, and I'm going to donate these clothes off. So now moving on to the next step, we have to decide a place for each of these piles, and everything must have a home, and especially for kids it's very important for it to be absolutely accessible and visible to them, so that when they open a drawer they know that my half sleeve t-shirts are here, my shirts are here. You also need to see how to fold the clothes. Now I like to fold t-shirts and shirts and things in this particular manner. And wrap them up and keep them not one on top of the other, but in vertical sections, so to say, so that the pattern, the colors are all visible to the kids and they can see what they're looking for. They know from the pattern what t-shirt is what, and they can pull out the right thing instead of pulling down the entire pile. So that is how I prefer to do it. Plus, the way you fold it, make sure that the edges, there's one part which has a lot of edges, that part goes down, so it looks very neat and clean also. So this is how I'm folding the t-shirts. So here you can see how I decided to fold his shorts such that they are easily visible and look neat and clean as well. Now for shorts, t-shirts, items that are small in size and are a little flimsy, they tend to go here and there very quickly and easily. They get unfolded very quickly also, and these are things that are used very often, so every day they are pulled out and kept in, which is why I'm using baskets for these small items so that they remain contained and there is a home for these things and it doesn't get completely messy, otherwise one short you try and remove and everything gets messed up. So now even for night suits, since they come in pairs, I am going to fold them and keep the pajamas within the shirt so that everything is together and you're not looking for a pajama for half an hour when you have the shirt, or vice versa. So it's easy for the kids as well. Plus again, while folding the night suits, make sure that the rounded clean edge is towards facing you when you open the wardrobe, and the edge with lots of folds and creases and edges is on the inner side, so that looks really neat and clean. So in the same basket I'm keeping a few extra towels for that. Now let's get on to creating some DIY things which we can use in the closet for storing things and keeping things organized. So I have a lot of these corrugated cardboard boxes that keep coming in with all the shipments from all the purchases that I make online, and a good way to use them is to use them for closet organization. So the first thing that I am making is using this corrugated box. I am cutting out the top flaps of the box and just using the box as an open box, and to make it look prettier you can wrap it up with paper or with fabric and it looks really nice, or with rope. There are lots of things that you can use to cover up boxes and make them look pretty. I am using a shortcut and I have this duct tape which has pattern on it, so I'm just sticking the tape all around on the edges that are visible, just because I'm lazy. But yeah, this is what I'm going to use to store his socks in. So I'm going to roll up all the socks and keep them separately so that it looks pretty and it is accessible. Now let's move on to the next DIY that I'm going to use as shelf dividers. Make these shelf dividers, or you can use them as drawer dividers like I have. You need to use corrugated boxes again. This time we are using one flap, and any cardboard box, just use them at the right angle. So we need it like this, and I'm sticking a tape on the corner to hold them like this, otherwise they just flatten out. So hold them like this, so you tape it up. Again, to make these right angles look very pretty, you can wrap them up with paper or fabric, or like I am doing, again a shortcut, I'm just pasting duct tape all over these dividers. Now use these dividers as per whatever you're storing, see how much space that takes, and then use the divider. Now when you're using this divider, the only issue is that it tends to move, and if the divider moves, then it does not serve its purpose, because then it just moves and the drawer becomes messy again. So in order to avoid movement, I am using this blue tack which I got from Amazon, and I am linking the blue tack in the description below. Now this blue tack kind of is like a sticky little thing, but it does not damage the surface of your shelf or your drawer, and it does not damage the cardboard. It comes off very easily when you want to take it off, and it holds it in place till the time you want it to be held in place. So it's a little bit like a chewing gum, but it's not disgusting, and it comes off easily when you need it to. So I'm keeping the divider in place using these blue tacks. The link is in the description box below, and that's it. Just add as many dividers as you need in a drawer or a shelf, and start folding your clothes and putting them in, and it works beautifully. I'm telling you, just try it, and the kids will be happy and you will be happy, and you can try it in your wardrobe as well. Getting the kids involved always makes cleaning more fun, and they learn a lot in the process too. So this is what the drawer looks like now with all our DIY dividers. There are pants on one side, shirts on the other side, track pants, and some jackets in the fourth column, all neat and nice. So this is the closet as it looked like before, and we did a really nice cleanup with this closet, and this is what it looks like now. It would have been really nicer if all the baskets were in one color and they were of one kind, but this is what I had, so I used this. So this is the topmost shelf where I have kept winter clothes that I won't be needing for the next few months. In this shelf are baskets with undergarments, the night suits and stuff like that. So let's not forget to show off our DIY, which I have used for socks rolls, and you can use these boxes for storing so many things, including makeup and whatnot. So this orange basket has all the underwear and napkin, stuff like that. Then the blue basket has vests and all the sleeveless vests put together here. The white basket next to it is the night suits and some extra towels. This is our drawer divider, which I am so proud of, and I hope the kids maintain it. And this drawer has baskets which have t-shirts and shorts in them. Items which do not have shape and form and are very flimsy and they kind of lose their shape very easily are in the baskets. So this is pretty much all I am doing to organize the entire closet. Then I have kept one drawer is reserved for school uniform and all school things. In the same drawer I have kept a basket which has caps and belts and things like that. Those knickknacks could have easily gone into a different shelf or some other place, but since I had almost one entire drawer empty and free now, I thought I'll just keep it there for now. The last drawer is for all the sports clothes, cricket clothes in particular, and Indian clothes, a lot of kurta pajama and sherwanis and stuff like that. So that entire basket is for that, and the shelf is for that. So it's very easy, very accessible. Now that winter is over, all the out of season clothes I have folded up, put in baskets and kept it in the topmost shelf, because I will not be needing those clothes till next year. So that is out of, that's there in its place and it doesn't come in the way, and the topmost shelf gets utilized for that. So this is the entire closet organization for kids and can be used for you guys as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some good tips and tricks from it. If you do try some of my DIYs and some of my tips and tricks, do share a picture and tag me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, please do. My Instagram handle is right here, and I'm really trying to reach 10k, but it just seems really difficult. So help me reach 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I'll be very grateful to you. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and please keep coming back for more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.